When a man disrespects you and treats you like you are nothing, that is exactly what you must become to him. Make yourself disappear. Houdini that man. But this is exactly where most of you driven, successful, beautiful women go wrong, because I see it every single day in my one-on-one sessions. You don't see his lack of consideration and inconsistency as rejection. You see it as an invitation to prove yourself. So instead of walking away, you start performing and you think, I'm not losing anything by trying, but you are. You're losing your dignity, you're losing your self-respect, you're bending over backwards to become what he might want someday. But Ali, you don't understand. Once he sees how great I am, he's gonna step up and he's gonna start pulling his weight. Who told you that? How it starts is how it will continue. And what incentive does this avoidant man have to treat you better when you've already accepted basura, mentiras, porquerías, and rewarded it with access, warmth, and reassurance? You want to know what actually commands respect? Walk away, because your absence will cut deeper than your words ever could. So wish him the best and go be with the man who heard you the first.
Since no one's gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. You look stupid as fuck if you think that you're gonna rekindle a relationship with somebody who disrespected you in every way, shape, and form. Like, forgiveness is one thing, but boundaries is a completely different other thing.
Whenever someone seemingly disrespects you, the key is to see that they are actually disrespecting their own integrity. This isn't about you, it's about their values and the actions that they're willing to take in a relationship. I wholeheartedly agree though that there is a difference between forgiveness and boundaries. You can choose to forgive someone and still make the decision not to be in a relationship with them.
You're not going to tell him what bothers you. You're not going to beg him for you to be understood with your mascara running down your face, begging him to apologize to you, giving all your emotional power away. Instead, lean back, talk a little less, and just observe. Mentally take notes on what he did. First time, let him bother you. You give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't know better. The second time something similar happens, you will set a boundary. You're not going to complain, you're not going to nag, you're not going to approach him with any negativity. You're going to approach the situation with emotional supremacy. And in very few words, you're going to let him know that he has the ultimatum of either repeating his actions or needing to change if he wants you in his life. That's all you need to do. You do not need to repeat yourself. Keep your mouth shut and observe his actions. Be smart, play dumb. Third time strike, you just pack your stuff and leave. I'm gonna leave, you don't deserve me. You're not gonna do that. You don't even flinch because you took mental notes on his behavioral patterns that he kept repeating. When you learn to be smart and play dumb and mentally observe his actions rather than listen to his words, you're not the type of woman that one day is shocked because he cheated. You're not the type of woman that thinks, oh my god, how could he walk all over me? Oh my god, I never saw this coming. No. Because right from the start, you were reading him all along. And one day when you decide to walk out of his life because you've been observing his behavioral patterns that kept repeating and proving to you that he's not a man worthy of your time, he's gonna be the one that is shocked that you are leaving, that he lost you. That is how you set boundaries and handle disrespect, with class, pride, and your dignity still intact.
How to handle a man who disrespects you. When a man disrespects you, you might want to call him out, but there's a better way to stay in your power and to get your answers. You see, when you attack, blame, or accuse him, he doesn't hear your feelings. He hears a challenge. He will get defensive, angry, or distant. And then you end up feeling even more hurt and misunderstood. For example, he shows up late again and you yell at him, "You don't care about my time." Or he forgets to call you back and you send an angry text, "You clearly don't respect me." Or he cancels your date last minute and you snap at him and you say, "You're so selfish." But what happens is, instead of trying to understand you, he will shut down or he will fight back because he will see this as an attack. But ladies, a high-value woman doesn't fight for respect. She shows what she accepts and what she walks away from. So instead of yelling or accusing, try this. If he's late, you say, "I value people who respect my time. If that cannot be you, that's okay, but I will move differently." Or if he cancels last minute or he forgets to call back, you say, "I appreciate reliability. It helps me to feel safe. If you can't do that, I get it, but I will protect my space." It's actually when you speak calmly and you set clear standards that you are way more powerful than when you get upset. Because it's exactly the way you speak and what you say that leaves an impact. You see, the wrong man will get annoyed, but the right man will listen and learn.
3 ways to humiliate a man who's disrespected you and hurt you. And this doesn't happen by yelling, explaining, or begging. So save this video because you'll need it when you feel like reacting, but instead you'll choose to win. Number 1, don't react. No drama, no explanations, no what did I do. When he changes his tone, slows down his texts, or gets cold, most women ask for clarity, and that's a mistake. Because a lack of reaction is the first blow to a man's ego. Because a question starts in his head that becomes, why doesn't she care? Why isn't she chasing me? Indifference for him means losing control. Number 2, disappear without a word. You don't block him, you don't say goodbye, you don't threaten him, you simply stop being available. No compulsive story views, no double texting, no accidents on social media. A man who took you for granted starts to suffer when you stop being accessible, not when you confront him. And number 3, the most powerful one, improve your own value without him being a part of it. Meaning not to make him jealous, but to get off his emotional radar. When he perceives that you're doing well, that you're more centered, that you're not even thinking about him anymore, that's when the real humiliation hits. He doesn't matter anymore, he has no impact, he's no longer the center of your life, and that is what destroys a man's ego. And you have to remember this, a man isn't humiliated when you attack him, he's humiliated when he can no longer influence you. Reacting emotionally in this situation just gives him power. So, if you want to understand if he's using you and how to flip the dynamic, comment with an 8 and we'll send you for free the 8 signs that he's using you and how to turn it all around.
Listen, if you want to stop your partner from disrespecting you in your relationship or marriage, this video is for you. These are 4 reasons why your partner does not respect you, how you caused it, and how you can reset respect in your relationship. And number 3 is the most critical one. Number 1, poor boundaries. Respect is not given automatically. It is trained through boundaries and discipline. Your behavior will teach your partner how to treat you. And your partner will constantly test their limits. And this is how it happens. They do something bad to you. And they wait for your reaction silently. So if you don't react, if you don't set boundaries, if you don't lay consequences, what will happen is they will do something worse to you. And before you know it, they will repeat it again because they know that there is no repercussion. So if you stay silent when your partner do something bad to you, or when your partner disrespects you, when your wife speak rudely to you, or when your man cheats on you, you are simply telling your partner that do it to me, I love it. Or probably you say, oh, I don't like cheating, I don't tolerate cheating, or I don't tolerate insult. And your partner ended up cheating on you. If you don't walk away, your partner will realize that they can always do it to you. So if your words are just plenty without no action, you are encouraging disrespect in your relationship or marriage. So when your partner offends you, don't be too quick to forgive. Because when you forgive quickly, your partner knows that there is no really big consequences for what they've done. And when your partner realizes that, they will repeatedly hurt you more in that process. Number 2, low self-esteem. See, insecurity attracts disrespect. If your partner knows that you are not comfortable with yourself, you can't live alone, you are too emotionally dependent on them, they will disrespect you. When your partner understands that you have the I don't want to lose him or her mindset, they will maltreat you because they know that no matter what they do to you, you will always be there. If you overforgive, if you overgive, it makes you look desperate and your partner will disrespect you. Because see, everybody loves competition. Everybody loves something they can look up to, either as a man or as a woman. Stop overgiving or over-apologizing. And I know sometimes it might be very hard to rebuild your self-esteem. And if you are struggling with that, talk to a counselor, talk to a therapist. In fact, send me a message and type private session. So in this session, I will train you on how to rebuild your self-worth, how to rebuild your self-esteem. If you feel insecure about yourself, I will guide you through that journey. The session is not free. It is paid, but it is a session that can transform who you are. Because the moment you know who you are, the moment you can rebuild your identity, your partner will begin to respect you. And if it's not your current partner, your new partner will begin to respect you. So send me a message and type private session. Another reason why your partner will never respect you is you don't respect yourself. You are always shrinking yourself to please your partner. You are always showing up where you are not wanted. You are always settling for bare minimum. You are always afraid to speak up. If you tolerate disrespect for too long, it will become a culture in your relationship. Another reason why your partner will never respect you, which is the fourth, is over-availability and emotional dependence. If your partner knows that you cannot do without them, you are always available. If he calls you, you fly bike, you jump bus just to go to his house, just to cook, clean, and satisfy him. he would never take you seriously. And you as a guy calls you, I'm stranded, you're always showing up where you are not really needed. The lady will never respect you. If you cancel your plans, you cancel your own goals just to please your partner will never respect you. Because see, everybody loves mystery. And as a man or as a woman, you must have what I call element of surprise. And this means that at every point in time, you must show up in a way that your partner have never seen before. And that does not mean you should be toxic. It means that you should show up in a very good way. Even when your partner thinks you are very broke and they need something urgently, you must be there to provide. You must be there to support, either as a man or as a woman. Stop giving too much. Stop giving too much of your time. Stop giving too much of your emotion. Stop giving too much of your body. If you are not celebrated, you shouldn't be in that spot. So stop being too available. Find a way to create emotional independence. So how do you accidentally make your partner disrespect you? Number one, the cycle. And let me explain. They make a mistake, you correct them, but there is no punishment. They will likely repeat that same cycle again. Because when your partner knows that there are no consequences for anything they do, they will actually see it as a free pass to misbehave, to maltreat you, to look down on you, or to devalue you. You know, at first it might look like, oh, you are very kind, you are forgiving. But if you overdo it, you are simply telling your partner to maltreat you at any point in time without no remorse. And what are the harmful behavior that you think they are love? Number one, over-pleasing. You want to do everything your partner says. Sit down there, you start down there. Don't wear this clothes, you don't wear that clothes. What will happen over time is they will think you can't think for yourself. And they will begin to disrespect you, they will begin to devalue you. I'm not saying you should always argue with your man, or I'm not saying you should always argue with your woman, but make sure you have your own mind. You don't have to say yes to everything your partner says. The moment you start saying yes to everything, they won't need your permission to do anything again. And with that, it will withdraw their respect for you. 2, over-explaining. This one is very, very bad behavior. When probably your partner hurts you, instead of telling him, oh, you hurt me so bad, why did you cheat on me? You start crying, start writing long epistles. And guess what? Your partner does not really read all those epistles. Those epistles you are sending to a guy that wants to break up with you, or a guy that cheated on you, he didn't read all those epistles. So it is better to stop over-explaining yourself. Stop over-pleasing. Stop over-explaining. Because at the end of the day, if they truly respect you, they will not hurt you. And again, stop accepting excuses. Stop making excuses for that your partner is cheating on you. If he cheated on you, if he lies to you, if he manipulates you, and you are there creating illusions that, oh, probably he's a kind man, but he just beats me. Stop making excuses and stop lying to yourself. Because the greatest thing you can do to yourself is never to lie to yourself. Because with that, nobody can lie to you. So stop creating unnecessary excuses for a toxic partner. If you notice that he is toxic, walk away from that relationship. Because if you stay too long in that environment, you'll be infected and you might become a toxic person. And another harmful behavior that you think is love is fighting for someone who is not fighting for you. And this one happens a lot. You are defending your man that will never defend you. You are defending a woman that will never defend you. You are trying to secure her, you are trying to secure him. If that person is not reciprocating your energy, you are not in love. Yes, they are not in love with you. You are the only one overthinking the process. Make sure your partner is reciprocating. If they are not reciprocating, you are only hurting yourself or preventing the hurt that will happen to you in the future. So how do you reset respect in your relationship? How do you make your partner that does not respect you more or start respecting you? 1, raise your personal standard. And this one is one of the most important ones. Make sure you work on yourself to the extent that you are almost indispensable in your relationship. Learn a skill. Make your own money. As a woman, make sure you make your money. Don't be too dependent on a man for financial gain. Because when you do that, you become powerless. Because your money is your voice. Your money is your power. Make sure you buy property. Make sure you develop yourself before you meet that Mr. Right Man. Because if you don't develop yourself, your partner will not see any value in you. And when your partner begins to outgrow you, they begin to look down on you. So raise your personal standard. And how do you do that? It's not just by saying, oh, I'm on this level, you are not on my level. It's about what you have. It's about the capacity you've built in yourself. Another way to reset respect is to stop making empty threats. Oh, I will leave this relationship if you cheat on me. But when he cheated on you, what did you do? You cried and you stayed. Probably because you need money from him. Probably because you are too emotionally attached to him. And as a man, a woman talks down on you, she shouts on you, she disrespects you in public. And instead of you to walk away, you are just saying, oh, I will show you. And meanwhile, you didn't show her. Nothing to show off. What will happen? She will do it again. So make sure you stop making empty threats. If you say, I can't tolerate cheating, if they cheat on you, walk away and let them change before you go back. Another way to reset respect is to communicate your boundaries once and clearly. Stop repeating your boundaries. Oh, I don't like this. I told you I don't like this. The more you say it, the less powerful it becomes. So communicate it once and clearly. And when they misbehave or when they go against your boundary, make sure you enforce whatever you said you're going to do if they do it. And another way to reset respect in your relationship is to remove benefits when disrespected. Your partner disrespects you, but you are still sending her money. Your man disrespects you, you are still going to his house to cook for him. It shows that you are not really ready for respect. Because if you are ready, you must withdraw all benefits until you are respected. And this will make your partner see the value in you. This will make them see that you are a man or a woman of your own words. And it will bring more respect to you as a person. And the last way to reset respect in your relationship is to never beg for love. If they're not giving you attention, if they're not giving you what you deserve, please walk away. Stop double texting, stop double calling, stop stressing yourself. You don't have to beg for love, because when love is genuine, it is given freely. And I know sometimes it may be hard to resolve conflict in your relationship. It may be hard to resolve some issues. Probably you are part of the problem. You know, some of you, as you're watching me, you are even part of the disrespect we are talking about. Probably you've disrespected your partner in the past and now they are paying you back and you want to solve issue in your relationship or marriage. Send me a message and type private session. And in this session, I will guide you on how to regain respect between you and your partner. That session is not free. It is paid, but it is a session that can transform your partner and you for good. So send me a message right now